All right, so how to start a catering business in the state of California. We're going to go through the 12 specific steps you need to take in order to do just that. And don't forget, down below in the comment section, we're offering a free, absolutely free e-guide. You can download a recap of all of these steps and additional resources to help you get your LLC, your insurance, and so much more. So welcome to How to Start a Catering Business, the YouTube channel. We're actually all about catering. We're going to have tons of great content. So if this is your first video, definitely hit the subscribe button and bell notification. We have tons on marketing, menu planning, contract building, and even using ChatGPT to help you build your catering business. All right, so number one, you want to decide the kind of caterer that you want to be. Now, before you dive into any paperwork and legalities, you want to think of the type of catering that you want to offer. Now, do you actually see yourself running something like an elegant weddings, delivered box lunches for office, or even maybe doing intimate private dinners? You want to have a clear vision, which helps you shape your menu, but also the pricing and even the kind of permits you're going to need based upon the type of catering you want to offer. Now, a really quick pro tip, start small and focused. It's easier to build a reputation in one specific niche than to try to do everything for everyone all the time. And I've actually learned this myself. When I ran my small catering business out of our Italian bakery and deli, it was a bit of a challenge because we would try to do a lot of different things. I would not recommend to do that. Number two, make it official with the right business setup. Now, this is extremely important. Next, you'll actually want to consider to choose the business structure that best fits your needs. Now, many caterers actually start as sole proprietors, but believe it or not, an LLC is popular because it actually protects your personal assets if something happens to go wrong, because you separate your business from your personal belongings and such. Now, once you've decided, you'll register your business with the state and grab your EIN, which is your employer identification number. It's basically like a social security number for your business. And it's absolutely free, by the way. Now, you want to think of this step as laying a solid foundation for a house because you want it to be solid before you start any type of catering. Now, number three, get your local business license. This is different than an EIN. Every city or even county in California requires a basic business license. Now, this is your local government's way of saying, hey, yes, you're allowed to operate here, get your business up and running, you can start catering, you're good to go. Now, these fees kind of vary, but usually it's pretty straightforward. Now, here's a tip. You want to call the city hall or your county clerk's office, as it's known. They'll point you in the right direction as to where and how to get that specific business license. Now, number four, handle taxes with a seller's permit. Now, since you'll be selling food, you'll actually need a seller's permit. Now, this allows you to collect any sales tax from those customers and also buy ingredients wholesale without actually paying tax up front. It's one of those behind the scenes steps that actually keeps you compliant and saves you a ton of money. This is also something that I found out about too. When I buy my ingredients, I don't get charged a tax because I charge the tax on the finished product when it's paid for and sold to my customers. Now, number five, secure a licensed kitchen. Now, here's a big one. Now, you can't cook out of your home kitchen, unfortunately. Hopefully one day, but right now you can't. Except for very limited items, which are known as cottage food items, which is a whole nother channel actually we have here on YouTube. It's cottage food laws. If you're looking to create a home-based food business, you definitely want to look into that. But you're going to need to rent a space in a licensed commercial kitchen, or what's known as a commissary. Now, these kitchens are already inspected and approved, so you just actually pay for the time you use in it. There's no additional permits or licenses on your part once you get in and use their facility. Now, a pro tip, start with hourly rentals until your bookings are steady. There's no need to lock in like a big monthly lease every single month right away. You definitely want to grow small and save your money. Number six, get your food safety credentials. Now, California requires at least one certified food safety manager on your team, okay? And everyone who actually touches food needs to have a food handler card. Now, these courses are actually quick and inexpensive. And again, we have all these resources, guys, down in the description section. And there's an additional link on our comments I've pinned to the top there that'll help you out as well. Now, like I said, these are actually courses that are quick and inexpensive, but they are crucial, okay? Not only do they help you keep yourself legal, but the other thing is that you give your clients peace of mind knowing that everyone handling their food is trained to do so. Number seven, pass the health department's inspection. Now, once you've got your kitchen lined up, you'll apply for health permit through the county's environmental health department. Now, they'll actually review your setup and they may actually do a little inspection, but this is where you actually prove you're handling food safety and professionalism once you get those certifications. Number eight, decide on alcohol service, which is optional. Now, if you want to serve wine or beer or cocktails at the events, you'll need a special permit from the state's alcohol board in order for you to do that. Now, some caterers skip this and just then partner with a licensed bar, or which it can actually be easier for you when you get started up. You can actually get somebody to be going to the events with you, but they're not actually part of your business, which is actually a really good idea because it can be pricey. Number 9, protect yourself with insurance. Yes, accidents happens, of course, spilled trays and food allergies, or even guests tripping over a cord. That is why liability insurance is a non-negotiable. If you hire staff, you also need the workers' compensation as well. Think of insurance not as something that's annoying, but something that is a safety net. So if one mishap doesn't happen, then of course you don't have to worry about it. By the way, again, more of those resources down in the description. Number 10, build your operations playbook. Now comes to the fun part. This is the part where you actually start creating your menu, establishing your prices, creating contracts and systems within your catering business to help you move smoothly. Now, you want to figure out how much each dish, of course, costs you. By the way, here on our channel, I have a ton of ChatGPT AI videos that'll show you how to price and create menus in seconds, and it's extremely accurate. Also, how to transport food safely, how the staff events actually work out and pan out. Having these systems in place makes you look polished and, of course, keeps stress low when you have big events every week. Number 11, spread the word and get bookings. Okay, finally, it's time to market yourself. Now, building a simple website with your menu and even contact information is not that difficult. And by the way, just another plug, I'm going to show you a video on how you can create a very simple website in less than an hour on Canva. Yes, believe it or not, and it's functional. It has information. It's very easy. Set up social media pages, start networking, and of course, venue and event plannings. Word of mouth is hugely powerful in catering, so focus on delivering an amazing service at the first few events, and then let those referrals roll in. Be sure to also give people, believe it or not, business cards at events are really good, or even a QR code they can scan to have your website. Pro tip, offer tastings to potential clients. It's one of the best ways to win them over. You definitely want to do a tasting prior to any event. So wrapping it up, step 12, starting that catering business in California isn't just about cooking. It's about building professional, legal, and trustworthy operation. Now, you want to keep in mind you've got permits, you've got kitchens and systems in place. You can focus now on what you love to do, which is cooking and creating a memorable food experience for your clients. So if this was helpful, definitely give us a thumbs up. Hey guys, get that e-guide, absolutely free. Check those links down below too. All kinds of additional resources, absolutely free. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you on our next video.